We are here, bro. I just want to tell you, do you realize, brother, what episode this is?
No idea, brother.
And I said nothing to you about this before we got on purpose. This is a very special episode, actually. It's episode 17, bro. Set.
Brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. So, episodes. That's right, bro. Anybody know what that is? Comment below. We are here. We got an action-packed episode. Tom, how you doing?
Okay, man. I'm a little nasally, a little congested in my head, but pulling through.
You're giving it the college try nonetheless, huh?
Yeah. You might need to speak up a little bit because my right ear is clogged.
Absolutely.
I go through this every year. We go through this every year.
We fought to get that out first, bro. And you won. You won. You got it out first.
Quick draw.
McGraw. Anybody remember who that is? You got to be a little old to remember who that is, but so we got some good stuff for you today. We have This Week in Bullshit, as always. We got some more stories. We're gonna go back, way back to the 50s and 40s, and we're gonna look at some PSAs about affection and neatness and cleanliness. And in Get Real, we're going to keep that going and watch a little PSA. Again, this is the name of the PSA from 1950, everyone. This is the name of it. Cheers for Chubs. We're going to watch that, and we're going to talk about what's the same and what's different between 1950 and 2023 about how they're saying what you should do to be healthy. So we got a lot to do. We got so much to do and so little to do and so much time. Reverse it. Exactly. All right. So without further ado, unfortunately, I do not have an Oompa Loompa to come out and sing. So we're going to go with This Week in Bullshit.
Some more bullshit.
Now here's the news.
All right, our first story, ladies and gentlemen. Man makes the wrong decision after debating whether to jump onto a roof for 10 seconds. Now, I didn't watch the video. Now, I hope this isn't clickbait because we've gotten taken a few times by headlines, which actually most articles do. But anyway, let's see. A man ended up immediately. He regretted his decision to jump on a roof after doing a spot of parkour. Yeah, TikTok. There you go. TikTok will kill you every time. So he's an expert. All right, let's watch the video. Let's see what he does.
Here's how I nearly got stuck on a roof over the week.
I don't need to hear his. Let's see what he does. So he's parkouring.
What the fuck?
Like right now, that makes me sick. I don't like heights, and that's not even all that high. But I don't.
No.
It makes me sick. He's gonna hurt himself here.
One trip and you're. Oh, he's high. Yeah, you're fucked.
He made it. Or wait a minute. So he ruined his shoes. That was it. Wow. No, he has no way to get down now because of his shoes. That's what it was. Because he's got to grip a little bit. So now his shoes are all
fucked it up.
So he's stuck up there, basically, is what he's saying.
He's like a cat stuck in a tree. He needs a fireman.
Pretty much. Because that's glass, he said.
Dumb pussy.
Dude, if he would have.
Shit.
That's why.
You're gonna slide and eat it, bitch.
Bro, how's he gonna. Bruh. That's how he's gonna do it? Oh my gosh, he's so lucky that shit. Oh, that was still a high drop. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. No, thank you. God did not give me wings. I'll stay on the ground. Would you ever even
That
consider
looks
doing
like a
anything?
pretty high jump.
Dude, it was
Nah, I
still
wouldn't do it.
high. But
When
no,
I was
see,
younger, I would have done it, but
you
too many
think
injuries, man.
you
Not with my
think you would
bum
have tried
ankles.
to do it? You think you still would have tried to do it?
Yeah, I used to do stupid shit like that. Climb on roofs and jump off and
God bless you, dude.
nah. Well, it didn't end well because
No, it never does. It never does.
you get older and you're like, I don't know when I hurt this fucking thing, but all of a sudden it hurts.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Now,
Catches
what do you
up
think
to
of this? Have you ever had a pillow get to this point where it's yellow like that?
the yellow pillow.
Obviously, that means time to buy a new pillow. But, I mean, I've never had them get that bad. But
That looks like R. Kelly. That looks like R. Kelly's pillow.
yeah, you would think it was urine, but it's not. What they're saying it actually is.
It's sweat.
No, it's that, but it's a lot of things. I went right to the bottom because they like to. You saw. Look at this. All of this. I just want to point this out. All these words it's all filler, dude. They don't actually tell you what it is until look at the bottom of the article. Look, this is how
Yep.
articles get
They
you to read the whole
bullshit
thing.
you.
Yep. So let's look. First up, and probably the most grim, sweat. When you sweat during the night, this soaks into your pillow, turning it a shade of saffron. Alongside this, your saliva and drool can contribute to turning your pillows yellow as well, as the natural oils in your skin and hair soaking in it. And if you're the type of person who has a nightly skincare regimen, then those oils, lotions, and creams you've lathered on before bed could also cause your pillow to take on a yellowish hue. Time magazine also warns that you might not want to you might want to make sure your hair is properly dry before you land on your nod if you like to keep your pillowcases as pure white as driven snow, as the wetness from your hair can end up giving you a yellow pillow. So there's some advice for you too, courtesy of the Stay Real podcast. Don't put your wet head on your old pillow. Now, something interesting. I have charcoal pillows. Now, have you ever seen those?
No.
I've had it for the longest time, and I sweat.
Does it whiten your teeth or something while you're sleeping?
No, but think about charcoal as a purifier. You know what I mean? So you
Think
sweat.
about it.
Think about it. Come on. Think about it. Use your brain. So the charcoal, it never turns any color. It never smells. And I've had it a year and something. And dude, where do I live? I sweat. I sweat all the time. And I have no problem with it. And I think I got it at Walmart or something. You should look at your Walmart. It says charcoal on it, dude. You should try it. I got a king size one. I have a king size bed, so I got a king size one. But I think they had them in Queen or whatever. But man, it's so worth it, dude. I sweat so much that it's terrible.
So what does it do for you, though?
It's just when you sweat and it doesn't become disgusting as quick, and it doesn't smell. So you don't have to wash.
If it turns yellow, you wouldn't know because it's charcoal.
Well, it's still like a whitish gray, the outside of it. The charcoal's inside.
Oh, all right.
And I believe the charcoal's built in. I'm sorry. I believe the charcoal's built into the thing, almost like a filter. You know what I mean? Sewed into the thing. Yeah. I think it's that. So I do it. And I'm going to tell you, and I game. Again, I'm a gamer. I don't really talk about it on here because Tom's not really a gamer. So he wouldn't really understand the stuff I'm talking about. But I game. But I'm a PC gamer, but I use a controller, and say what you like about it. But I came from console, so I didn't start on PC, and I'm not going to teach an old dog new tricks. I ain't learning mouse and keyboard at my age. I'm really good at controller, and most things on PC now you can play with controller because everything's cross-platform. But anyway, when I play with my pillow across my knees with my hands resting on it. Because if I don't, my wrists start to hurt after a while from holding the controller. From doing it for so many years and stuff, and then I have stiff wrists. That's a whole nother fucking thing. when your wrists start to hurt and get stiff when you bend them. So I'm always using it. And sometimes, PCs get hot. My PC gets hot sometimes. So sometimes it gets hot in here and I sweat, and I've never had a problem with my pillows. So there was a long segment on pillows I bet none of you thought when you started listening to this that you were going to get. But there you go. You got it. Now we'll move on to something absolutely revolting when we talk about how this woman had a spider living in her ear.
Oh, fuck that.
In her ear, bro. There's video of it moving. They had to stun it. They basically stone cold stunned it with like a Q-tip with shit on it, and then pulled it out. There's fucking video, dude. There's video of them pulling this piece.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at it, dude. Oh, dude, watch. Dude, you see it right there? Look at that's the ear canal. Look at it. Look! Fuck that thing, dude.
Fuck that.
Yep. Screw that. Burn it. I would have been like this one, an ice pick in my ear, dude. If I knew there was a spider in it. I would have took the consequences.
That little ugly motherfucker. Maybe that's what's in my ear. I mean, that's why my ear is clogged.
Okay, here's a little unknown thing. I want to stop in a minute. You realize
he looks like the spider needs a charcoal pillow because he's got like yellow teeth.
He doesn't need a charcoal pillow, my friend. He has a charcoal web. You don't see him right away because he spun a whole web in the chick's ear.
That's fucked.
So watch. Knowing that now, watch it again. You don't see it at first. You don't. There's white there. That's web. Then it pops out from behind the web. Look. It's spinning the web. That's her ear. And dude, listen to this. I got it because it's so grotesque to think that this was happening in someone's ear. And she was a 64-year-old woman from Taiwan. Look at this. A 64-year-old woman in Taiwan experienced every arachnophobe's worst nightmare in April when doctors found a spider scuttling about in her ear canal. According to the report, the woman recognized all was not honky-dory when she noticed incessant clicking and rustling sounds in her left ear. Non-stop in her ear.
Fuck that.
Dude, would you have gone nuts? Could you even rest a minute? I couldn't.
Nope.
And thank God you took it out. And then don't tell me it's a spider before you take it out. Just say, oh, we're going to take care of everything, Mr. Rasputin. Don't worry. Take it out and done.
Yeah, I don't need to know that it's a spider. I'd be better off not.
Oh, no. It gets worse. Oh, my gosh, dude. Not only did it go in her ear. No, not that bad. No, more gross. Not only did it go in her ear, not only did it spin a web, but it shed in her ear. So there was a discarded exoskeleton in her ear canal as well.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, dude. Nope. Let's move on. Halloween's over, everybody. Now
so
this
it looked like the cave where Frodo was where Sam had to rescue Frodo from.
Dude, that thing. Yes. All they didn't need to was blow up her ear canal or make Frodo smaller, and they didn't even have to have CGI with that fucking nightmare. They would have been fine. No thank you, sir. Now to something just sad, because what people will do to their bodies, it's sad. So apparently, this woman had injections to eat fat away, and it started eating her fucking body, all of it.
No.
Yeah, dude. There's a video of the progression.
No.
There's a video of the progression.
No.
So everything's fine. Is there anything wrong with her right now? This must have been right after. Or this must have been before. Look at her. Why would you even look at her now? Look.
Jesus Christ.
The sores and everything. And they would just burst open, dude. Why people do you look?
God damn.
She has to have her dressings changed constantly. But then she started moving again, which is all you needed to begin with. You were fit. You were moving good. Yeah, I don't understand. Look, all that scar tissue. All that scar tissue. Like, it'll heal pretty decently unless she has skin grafts or something. But antibiotics until February. Oh, she had to be on antibiotics for months, dude.
Jesus
wow,
Christ.
dude. I mean, people, don't do this to yourself. Learn from this woman suffering. My gosh.
Now look at her skin's all fucked up. So that was so stupid.
And watch her. She's in shape. She's good in the gym. She's got.
What the fuck did she even do it for?
I don't understand.
Well, so she could dance like a fucking moron like that on TikTok.
That's what bad body image does, and that's what I don't want to teach young people about having a bad body image or bad, think bad of yourself in that way. It's terrible, dude. It's terrible. I saw that. I thought I really had to bring that up because it was great.
I hope is she suing that place?
That it happened, but it's a great example. I bet
I wonder if she's able to sue.
Dude, come on, you work at a place, you're in the health field. They sign things written by very smart lawyers that covered them as much. Yeah, and they're pretty much saying, "You sure you want to do this?" Once you say yes, it ain't our fault if something goes wrong. Unless we really, really did something malpractice. If just something happens, it ain't our fault. And I bet you they did that. We operated
on your left knee and not your right.
Right.
Then we're fucked.
Exactly. All right, I got one more for us. We're going to end on this one. Dude, this footage is whack, dude.
You're whack, bro.
You're whack, brah. They've got Bigfoot footage of one, I believe it's holding a baby, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now, they're not sure. I want to read it. I don't like reading too much before we go on.
It's sloth.
It looks like that, right? So here's what they're saying.
They have an it. It's an it.
It's Harry. It's Harry. There are countless videos out there claiming to be cold hard proof that Bigfoot says, yeah, blah, blah, blah. However, there's one video that has left every Sasquatch aficionado scratching their heads. You can see it for yourself below. So this was in Michigan. I want to read the rest before we look at it. This video was shared online after being captured by the Cass River in Michigan, where a hunking brown figure appears to wade into the water with something in its arms. The creature walks out into the middle of the river as a person behind the camera looks, no doubt, holding their breath to avoid finding out what happens when you come face to face, blah, blah. No immediate explanation available on the scene. The video racked up thousands. Okay. So also took video of himself. He confessed, I'm not saying it. This was Bigfoot. I'm not saying it isn't. This is, okay, wait a minute. So this is obviously shot with a cell phone. Yeah, bad. Yeah, it's not good footage, but why doesn't anybody with a good iPhone take good footage? But look at that blown up. They're saying it's holding as far as the infant's head is behind the mother. So they're saying it's whatever this thing is, actual kid. They're not saying like it stole a human baby or something. Let's look at this.
Show you the original, then I will.
It stole a baby.
Look at this. This is crazy.
What the fuck?
Look at it.
It's
now that's
Harry
not
and the Hendersons.
How deep is that? Because if it's deep, that mofo is tall. But if it's not deep, then he's not that tall. Like, I'm not sure, man. They keep slowing it down more and more. I want to see it when it's close up, slowed down. No, I don't think. Something's kicking its feet. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I watch a lot of this crap, dude, and I don't know. It almost looks like it's a suit to me. I don't know. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's weird.
It was weird looking, right?
It looks like it could be a suit. Yeah, I don't know.
I know. I'm not. The jury's out on that one, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about that one, but we'll end off on that. Is it a real? Wait, is it a Sasquatch or is it bullshit?
Man, this some old bullshit.
All right, everyone. So
I think it's bullshit.
I think it's some bullshit. All right, so we're gonna have some PSAs for you today. Some interesting PSAs from a bygone era that I think would be interesting. I think it'd be interesting to watch, and I think it'd be interesting to comment on and compare to how things are now. Because it's definitely a different world than 1950, wouldn't you say?
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. So this first one we're going to watch, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be called Keeping Clean and Neat. Okay, everyone? So it's time for Tobin's Retro Guy.
Anybody want to play Parcheesi?
All right, everybody. Here we go. Now, I'm going to pause it regularly because I'm sure I'm going to comment on this, but this is how they said in 1956 how you should keep yourself clean and neat.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Remember Encyclopedia Britannica? Dude, did you have one in your house? Did you have one or no?
No way, man. I was broke.
I think we had one. I never used it. I think it was there. I think I used it to make ramps for my Matchbox cars. And that's what I used it for.
Oh, you could build a house out of those books. There's so many of them.
Yeah, I know. And they were tick. They were tick. So fresh and so clean.
Wow, this looks like it's going to be a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Doesn't it look like it's going to say Charles Schultz? Or not Charles Schultz.
Yeah.
Was it Charles Schultz? I thought that was
I think so, yeah.
Charlie Brown. I thought Charles Schultz was Charlie Brown.
No, I think it was...
Would it be Mel
there was a
Blanc?
Schultz, yeah. No, there was a Schultz. Mel Blanc was the voice.
Maybe there was a Schultz.
Schultz was one of the writers. I think Schultz was one of the writers, yeah.
We'll have to double check that.
What about Mike Maltese?
Class, this is John Anderson and Arlene Beal from the 8th grade. They want to choose a boy and a girl from this class to be in their assembly.
It said, come to our 8th grade party. That's what that sign said.
What?
Yeah, it said, come to our 8th grade party. And it looks like they're going to a lower grade to invite like 2 delegates from the younger grades to come to their 8th grade party. I don't think that would fly in 2023, bro.
No, I wouldn't.
Put your hands down.
See, come to our 8th grade party. It says it on the side, dude. Look.
Whomever John and Arlene choose, you can be sure of one thing.
Yeah, who does that?
Won't be anyone who is.
Look at them going around. They're like, who will be the choice?
That's because keeping clean.
Oh my God! Remember those desks?
Yep.
Weren't they the ones that were hollow?
Uh-huh.
To your health.
They were hollow, and you threw your books underneath.
Don may feel that he looks neat enough, and that he's clean enough.
Now, would you say Don looks neat and clean? That's Don, by the way. Would you say he's neat and clean?
Don's got head lice.
Do you think he's got headlights, bro? I don't see no jumping.
But let's go back to the.
I don't know, man. My money's on head lice.
There you are, Don.
Oh, we're in Don's bedroom now. We're invading his privacy.
First of all, form the habit of getting up in plenty of time. Keeping clean and neat is a matter of forming good habits and letting them work for you.
In other words, don't sleep past your alarm and snooze it, you dirty little beach.
Wake the fuck up!
Wake up! It's time for your whiskey shower.
whiskey medicine.
Look at that, 1956. Oh, here we go.
The most important thing, of course, is a daily bath in summer. Or in winter, when you're less hot and sweaty, every other day will do.
What do you think about that?
Every other day.
Yeah, hell no. If you're doing anything worth the shit, you're getting disgusting. I don't care who you are. Plus, like being out and having pollen on you if it's that time of year, or just
Oh yeah,
shit
you're
and
fucking
snow.
itchy as hell. Yeah,
You're
it's
all
gross.
dirty. Like just the day. I'm not saying you got to take a full on like scrub your hair. Like I don't wash my hair every day, but dude, there's certain areas that need daily care. I don't care what the fucking season is, personally.
Make it a shower or a tub, whichever you like.
Is there a way to turn the volume up on the video? I'm having trouble. I don't want to blast your microphone.
No, that's fine. I could turn it up a
really-
little for you.
I can't really hear what this fucking guy is saying.
It's because you got that clogged ear, man. Here, I'll turn it up.
When you wash your feet,
You hear that?
be sure to get between your toes.
I don't want to have it too loud. That's why I'm trying to.
A little bit. I still can't really hear it though.
And keep a fingernail brush handy for your nails.
Keep your fingernail brush
You're not
handy.
clean if your fingernails aren't. Then
Wait,
all
that was weird. His hand looked like it was all
good
freaking
habits work for you
fucked up.
by following the same
Yeah, who
every
knows,
time.
dude? Remember, it's 1956. They actually had
Dude, why are
shopping
watching?
stuff.
We're watching Leave It to Beaver in the shower. It's a little inappropriate.
Wash your hair
Right, well,
on the same
according
day,
to 1956, it wasn't.
Saturday, whichever day you choose.
The fucking beeve over here.
Use a good shampoo or soap and rub in the lather with your fingers.
So they're saying wash your hair once a week. That's
Lather
what they're
up
saying.
twice,
What?
rinse in between.
Tell a coal miner
After
that.
the second lather, your hair is perfectly clean. Rinse again. Keep rinsing till every bit of soap is out.
Bro, in case you didn't know that, dude. If
The kid's like, no fucking shit, asshole. You think I want soap in my eye?
There. Feels good, doesn't it? Give yourself a good rub down with the towel until you're completely
give yourself a
dry.
good rub down, dude. When it's over, make sure you rub it good, dude. Don't ever forget that.
Inappropriate.
Now, before you brush your hair, be sure your comb and brush are clean. Wash them
Yeah, don't shove it up your ass before you fucking wash.
the day you wash your
Damn,
hair.
I was combing my pubes with it. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there was no Manscaped in 1956, bro.
I want to have
Where
some
was the
short and
Manscaped?
curlies in my hair.
Brush them well last night.
Whoa, look at that freaking hairdo, bro.
So they'll-
Dude, that
Look at that
pompadour, that pompadour is going,
One
dude.
more good habit. Before you leave the bathroom, see that
Flush your shit.
clean too. Towel and washcloth hung up to dry.
Yeah, I agree with
Otherwise,
that.
Dad's gonna beat your ass.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That smelly, dirty towel sitting on the ground?
Yes.
No, thank you.
Everything
There's
is
a lot
clean.
of kids that need to watch this fucking video right now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Your
lot of it
underwear
still
should be
holds
just
up.
As clean as you are. Clean socks.
I gotta tell you, I feel really, really relaxed watching. Like I could almost feel like I just took a shower.
But you need
Yeah.
a shoe shine kit.
I feel refreshed watching.
Oh,
it.
a shoe
I feel
shine
like a
kit, bro.
surfer.
Look at that shit.
Make one like
Shoe
this.
shine.
Get the
Go get your shine box.
Be sure to top it back in the polish.
Look at him. I don't
No,
fucking
it's
shine
just-
shoes no
Shoes
more.
no
Maybe
more.
they tell you.
Tell you.
That's no way to treat your clothes.
You've been away a long time there, Beaver.
Clean enough to wear again. Hang
The
them up.
fucker beeve.
Fold the trousers neatly over a hanger.
Fold your trousers, bro. Do you fold your trousers at night, bro?
I do actually.
Good.
I don't bunch my jeans up because then they're all wrinkly and
Shirts on
fucked.
hangers too.
Yeah.
Hang them up in your closet.
Yeah, I'm very hanger.
Look at that closet.
I'm a hanger Hitler.
Before you do another thing, get busy.
See,
and
here's the
straighten it
thing.
out.
I can't do that. He's saying, I don't know if he's saying you can wear it one more time. I can't wear shit twice. I'm sorry. Maybe other people do like jeans and stuff.
But if you learn
Like
the
you
habit
do
of
it. You
Yeah,
said you do?
jeans I
go
do.
through anything like.
I don't wear jeans.
Now then, a clean shirt, and you're ready to take a look at yourself.
The
Hair
beeve.
combed, face, ears, and neck all clean. Cuffs buttoned. Clean hands. Nails clean and trimmed. Shirt buttoned and tucked in. Belt through all the loops. Trousers buttoned or zipped.
Your
Socks pulled
fucking
up.
trousers.
Shoes shine.
Your fucking trousers, man. Make sure everything. And a good old smile. Ting.
Not bad at all.
Okay.
Quite a bit better than the way you looked in class this morning.
I don't know
You
any
look
of
like
those kids.
shit, Beeve.
Yeah, what was that shit smell? It was fucking Bobby in the back. Smelled like fucking shit.
Like something
until he
smells like shit. Oh, that would be me.
They were probably like, it smells like fucking pour in here. I wonder who it is.
That's me.
That would be me.
Now, how about
That
you,
would
Mildred?
be me.
Let's see what habits will help
Don't
you.
tell me
Mildred Hubble, the disaster area.
Dude, they better not show her take a shower, dude. We'll get thrown off the fucking internet.
You keep neat and clean.
Here we
You
go.
need a weekly shampoo, too, of course.
Okay, they skipped it. They skipped the whole fucking thing,
Weekly
dude.
shampoo?
Hey, to be honest with you, I used to wash my hair every day, and my hair would dry and get out. Even with conditioner, I felt it was goopy. I only wash my hair twice a week. I rinse it every night thoroughly with hot water. You know what I'm saying? In the shower. It's not like I keep it dry, but I only do it twice a week. And my hair, because you have natural oils, just like a dog has their natural oils, and washing a dog too often is no good. We do have natural oils in our hair that if you wash your hair a lot, you're just depleting the natural oils in your hair. And then you have to condition more because you're killing the moisture in the shit. But again, if you're
Yeah, I
working
don't
in
even use conditioner.
yeah, I only condition once a week and shampoo twice a week. But I
Well,
sweat
I hardly
a ton.
have any hair. My hair is usually short, so I don't even
Yeah.
condition at all. I just shampoo.
Right. So let's see what's up for the
Girls have
girls.
to wash
Listen,
their hair in the
ladies, this
afternoon
one's
or
for you.
evening, so there's time to put it up. Don't go to bed with wet hair.
Or your pillow will be
Clean up your
piss
hair is
yellow.
something you have to learn.
That's
And
right.
everyone does it differently. It depends on how you wear it. You may still need to get help from your mother on this.
So they're saying put all your shit in your hair before you go to bed, but
This
make
is a
sure
good
it's
time to
dry
trim
as
your
well.
fingernail. Make a habit of doing it the day you wash your hair. Boys like
Yeah,
to
there ain't
fingernails.
nothing worse. I'm sorry. Like, I don't like dirty fingernails, period. But there's something extra terrible when a girl's nails are gross. You know?
Yeah.
Because girls have nice hands.
held-
Guys have ugly guy
They're-
hands.
Yeah, we're playing in the dirt and doing nasty shit.
But even if you do that, I feel like girls are just naturally cleaner than guys. Like, if a guy and a girl never washed for a week, I still feel the guy would be grosser. I just think because of testosterone and how just the way the bodies are, you know? Like, women have to go a lot farther to stink and be gross. Unless they have an issue with something, like a hormonal issue, then it's different. But
girls can shape them better with an emery board.
look at my cuticles. Get
That
those
little sore place
cuticles
where you
done,
pull away the
honey.
skin? Next time, ask your mother to cut it, and you won't have a sore place like that.
Yeah, back in 1950, they didn't have the super happy nail
Don't
salon.
forget your toenails.
Back in
After a bath
1956.
is a good time to cut them, because they're softer then. Cut them straight across, and not rounded like fingernails.
Wait a
Really?
minute.
You're not supposed to round off your
Son of
your
a bitch, are
toenail?
we both hearing that for the first time? Like those stupid things on Instagram and TikTok? What I heard for the first time when I was 30. You ever see those things? Did you ever come across those? They're all over the place.
I was today years old when I learned that you're
That's
supposed
it.
to wash your fucking
Asshole. That's it, dude. That's it. Yeah. I guess that was us today, huh? I never knew that. I followed that shit like a fucking
Yeah, but that
Italian sculptor with my fucking nails. I was like making it go to the, like I was sanding it down to the shape of my toe. They're like just cut it across like a fucking the ground. Like you're making a
I wonder
flat
why
top.
though. Like why is he saying to go straight across? I don't know.
Probably because it's bad. to have it cut that low. Our nails should probably be a little bit longer.
Does it make it more like an ingrown toenail? Maybe if you round it off.
There's more of a chance for you to fucking be in pain. That's the problem.
Ingrown toenails blow.
Yeah.
Oh, Mildred, look at your clothes.
It's a disaster area.
Your house is a disaster area.
Clean enough to wear again should be folded.
Mildred Hubble.
So I guess in 1956, you wore a lot of things more than once. You had a whole drawer of stuff you wore once.
Yeah, but they didn't have washing machines back then, right?
1956, they had washing. Not like, obviously, not really high-tech ones, but they had shit that, like, stirred the shit.
They had some bullshit.
Yeah. They had those old-time ones. Remember those old-time ones? They almost look like big blenders.
And now that your room is
or big, not blenders.
I'm sure their mom was
night to climb into bed.
Wow, she
it's like fucking Back to the Future when they're like, "Oh, you have a freaking washer and dryer. You must be rich."
Yeah, not everybody had, I'm sure, but I'm assuming that they have money.
Plenty of time.
It's a nice house.
And be neat.
Oh wow! Look at the hair.
Mildred Hubble.
Much better. She looks like Curly Sue. Remember that movie?
Should go on over clean socks. And take a look at your.
Oh, dude, those are bowling shoes, bro.
Pretty much. They were
fucking bowling alley shoes.
Before you put on your dress, it's a good idea to brush your hair.
Brush your hair so when you pull your thing over your head, you can fuck it up again. So you gotta brush it.
Hair. Brush and brush. At least 100 strokes.
Brush up, brush up, brush up.
Brush up, brush up, brush up.
I know about the toothpaste. Brush up, brush up, brush up. It's not for your teeth. Brush up, brush up, brush. Remember what that's from?
How it shines. You did
it's from Greece.
Nice, dude. Very nice.
And now,
you fucking greaser.
Your dress has to be suited to
I'm a T-bird. Oh, she went dark. Now this is her bad side. Is she gonna go clubbing? Is this the bad her?
Dressy for school.
Oh, is this the bad her? Are we gonna go clubbing now?
Pretty much. She just turned into Gothic Mildred Hubble.
She did. That's because the Grand Wizard was coming.
She turned into the worst bitch.
You can see what a big difference a little extra care can make.
She's very happy. Look at that. That's good. That's a good positive attitude to have.
Good appearance helps you get along with others.
That's a good, healthy, positive attitude.
More important, keeping clean and neat is something we expect.
All right, there you go. That's the end of that one. I got another one coming up. We're not going to watch this whole one because these next two are kind of long, but I do want to jump around a little bit. This one's called Body Care and Grooming. All right?
What the
Let's see how this one is. Oh, this is from the College of Surgeons, bro. The American College of Surgeons. So you know this ain't bullshit, dude. This is not bullshit.
This is probably extra bullshit. Medical grade.
McGraw-Hill!
McGraw-Hill, you motherfucker.
Wow. Here we go.
That's a publishing company.
Yeah.
Right?
There it is, McGraw-Hill Book Company, right at the bottom.
Books, yeah. It's old school, baby. Old school.
Textbooks of Healthful Living by Dr. Harold S. Dill. Deal.
Deal.
That was an actual hardcover
What's
book.
your deal?
What's the deal, yo? Oh. That was Ray. Is that Ray narrating? What do you mean you're hanging with your girl?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Get a little pickle tickle there, Poindexter?
Buddy boy.
Hey, Sonny boy.
Watch this. Listen to this. Watch this, bro.
What you need is to put down that notebook and take in some of the beauties of nature.
Watch, it's beauties of nature.
Get the
See what I mean? Look. Yeah, you need to look at chicks, motherfucker. Put that book down. Stop studying.
But wait a minute, young lady. How did you
Watch
get
this.
picture?
Wait a minute. You look like a piece of shit. What are you doing here?
A point about nature and beauty.
Watch.
And you're not exactly helping, you know.
There's nothing wrong with her at all. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Look
And
at
watch.
that blouse. And the way that skirt hangs.
Look at you, disgusting horror. You're a disgusting horror.
Must have been a mistake. You don't seem to be exactly the type to make this guy behave
Look at this
like
guy
a
say,
human being.
mother bitch.
He's like, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Look, he just got up.
Fucking
Bro, he not only got up and walked away, he looked at her and shook his head at that.
SMH.
My gosh, dude. And this is 48. This ain't even in the 50s. This is 1948.
What a judgmental
Oh, dude.
scumbag.
I must have reset it by mistake. Wait a minute. Let me go back right there. There he is. He's right. They're going to reset it now. They're going to show you what would happen if she wasn't a dirty horror.
Wow, what a nice backtrack.
Oh, brother.
All you got to do is change the music and the angle, and she's better.
That skin. That mouth.
That mouth. Look at that mouth, bro.
Yeah, he's looking at her mouth, all right.
Now look at the
Dude, he's looking purely for conversation. Stop. Oh, those shoes. Mm.
Thanks a lot for helping us prove a point. And you too know the value of a good appearance.
Yeah. Maybe you should get a better suit there, buddy.
Wow, the
Now, right
American
now-
College of Surgeons are like very judgmental motherfuckers, huh?
Now, what would happen in 2023 if a girl was walking and then a guy got up from behind her and just walked quickly up behind her? What would you think
He
would
would
happen?
get tased.
It's not going to turn out well, dude. Not going to, and I'm going to guess, and I'll give you 20 points if you can guess who it's going to not turn out well for.
Him getting tased.
It's going to turn out very well for him getting tased.
He's like, hey, say.
Hey, what's going on?
Golly
groovy chick?
gee.
In fact, you all know.
You look
got
like a
some golly
groovy chick.
nice socks.
Not only to your
Oh, dude, those things. And you know what's sad? People wear them now. They've come back around. People wearing weird socks and stuff. Dude, everything comes back
What,
around.
Argyle? Is that
Yeah.
Argyle? No.
And that's what a new show coming out on in movies is going to be called, Argyle. So watch people start wearing even more Argyle.
future. But good appearance is more.
Hey, listen. I don't want to fucking be here, all right? I don't need to be in this fucking place. He looks like he's an Italian
That's like a
mobster.
fuck a wise guy.
Than dressing up like a fashion plate. Anyone will make a good appearance if he's neat, no matter what his style of clothing.
What about?
Clothes are important. Besides fitting well and looking well,
What's her name? Mabel?
appropriate to the occasion. Wearing inappropriate clothes.
What's
like
inappropriate?
these shoes.
All right. Could
Inappropriate
you tell me
bitch.
what the big difference is between those two shoes, dude? Tell me what the
You
big difference.
little bitch.
Show me again. We're gonna play it again.
Wearing
You little
There's one.
bitch.
There's one.
inappropriate clothes.
There's the other one. What is the big difference?
I can't tell. They look almost the same.
Right. Maybe one's a little
To
higher.
make yourself uncomfortable.
Oh, it's a higher heel to make yourself uncomfortable. Okay, that makes sense.
But good grooming is more than clothes deep.
It goes. How deep does it go?
Personal care. This principle
He wants to know how
your
deep her
hands,
frickin' throat
your
goes.
hair,
Yeah.
your teeth, and your skin.
Now that she
he-
has nice socks, like he's
Yeah.
like, wow, she's
Taking a
hot.
look at it from
I'm
the
sure he's
doctor's
concerned
point of
about her
view,
teeth too, that they stay out of the way.
You'll find that skin is a complex.
Just don't
living
bite it.
Whose proper care
Who's this guy?
requires
He's like, listen, you know what I like to do on the first date? I like to make sure you don't have a lice. So if you just undress real quick, I'm going to go grab my microscope over here, and I'm going to look on your skin. I'm a professional.
What the fuck is he doing with the magnifying glass?
Does. In this highly magnified
They're looking for ingrown hairs.
section
That's what they're
of the
looking
skin,
for.
we see that skin is made up of various layers.
You're gonna get a skin
Individual
lesson,
cells
bro.
of the outer layer.
We don't need a skin lesson. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh, feet, bro. What are they gonna show? I fucking hate feet. I hate feet, bro.
Where's the epithelium?
Such as on the lips,
Ew.
the eyelid.
Whoa.
Ugh.
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 Perhaps the most familiar example of skin specialization is on your fingertips.
Humans are just gross.
People are kind of gross. They're kind of gross.
Dude, I see a lot. I see a lot of dirt, man.
Oh, look at this poor
At least
guy
I hope.
with the bad acne.
At least I hope. I hope that was dirt in his fingernails, not something else. He didn't wipe his ass properly.
I wonder what we're gonna say about this acne. Are they gonna say, "Take care of yourself, or you look like this ugly motherfucker"?
You look like this fucking douchebag.
Sweating is one of the chief functions of the skin.
Yes.
The main value of
Mine
sweating
works just fine. I sweat all the
control of
time.
body heat, brought about by the evaporation of sweat from the skin surface.
Hey, there's Tommy. He's on the track team.
Most everyone sweats under one circumstance
What's he in court?
or another.
Oh, the
Looks
dean's
like it.
office. No, dean's
Besides
office.
accumulating sweat, the skin is also constantly
Oh!
picking up dirt, dust, grit, and other foreign particles.
Hey, look, it's Quesadich.
Hey, because of Deech. Make sure you put the right tire on there, bud, huh?
Most of them loaded with bacteria.
Oh, bacteria.
Start an infection.
Oh,
Such an infection,
This poor
untreated
bastard.
or irritated, could develop into a widespread inflammation or even blood poisoning. Don't let this happen to you. Protect your skin.
Yeah, wash your face, Quesadich.
yeah. Take a little water.
Clean your
Throw it on
fucking.
there.
Clean that dirty mug up, you motherfucker, you.
Yeah, you smell like a house of shit. Hey, scrub your back there, Chief.
Yeah.
There is no visible
And
dirt
don't drop the soap, you
There
fucking
are body odors to be
piece of
eliminated
shit.
by cleansing your skin of dried sweat, skin scales, and dust, which accumulate constantly. Your bath or
I like the
shower
scrub brush.
should end with a brisk
I think I need to bring back the
rinse.
scrub
Oh,
brush.
she's having a good time in there. What are you rinsing?
This
Your
is
head's
really the
covered.
best part of the shower.
Dude, she looks like she's gonna fucking jump in a pool.
Up all over.
It's
She
like
looks
you
like
think
she's
you'd
about
want-
to swim.
Bathing in
She's
toilet
about to do the singing number in the pool for Beauty School Dropout with
Beauty
Frankie
School
Avalon.
Oh, look at that little thing, dude. There's a little handy DIY.
Oh, a little scrub brush holder. Look at him, huh?
Don't use their towel or toilet articles.
That's called my
Toilet
mother-
article.
It's an article about toiletries.
Get the fuck
Oh,
out.
there it is again, dude. Cut
The
across.
straight nail.
Bro, it's blowing my mind.
The spaces between your toes should be kept dry.
Yeah, put talcum powder on it. Yeah, that's real healthy for you.
Routine dusting
Yeah,
with
that
talcum
fucking worked
powder
out real well.
will
Ask
help.
Johnson & Johnson about that class action lawsuit, asshole.
Yeah.
Foot should
All those
develop.
years of people
How's
put
that
powder on
doing?
all kinds of stuff.
Watch
Well,
it
look at
top
that.
these nuts,
Get a toehold
motherfucker.
on you.
No jam. Pop that blister.
As an added precaution against athlete's foot, try to avoid direct contact with damp.
How about tough acting and acting? Why don't you call up John Madden and get a run talk acting and acting?
All right, we got one more. We're gonna go with this one. It's a little one called "How Much Affection," because I don't want to run out of time. We had a good one to end with, and I want to make sure we end with that.
Heavy petting.
Let's see what they say, sir.
They're going to talk about heavy petting.
How much is too
How
much?
much affection? Never too much.
By Paul H. Landis, State Professor of Sociology
Fuck him.
at the State College of Star Wars.
Oh, so basically he's a commie pinko piece of shit. Tell me
You're
how much
not-
affection. If I want to put my finger in my girl's ass in frickin' the movie theater, that's my prerogative.
As long as she's
wish
okay
you-
with it, shut the fuck up.
You wish you were doing it, Landis, you piece of shit.
Wait, let's see how this goes, bro. Let's see how this goes. I don't think it's going to turn out well.
This is gonna be hilarious. We did all we could.
Did everything we could.
Oh, look at that fucking car. God damn, that's beautiful. They don't make them like that no more.
Nope.
Hey, not so fast. Don't make me tackle you, bitch.
Sorry, Mary.
Oh yeah, that date went well.
Oh, you got fucking slammed, bro.
That date
You
didn't
got
go well at all.
cock-blocked.
Hey, is that you, dear?
Oh, mother. I just been touched, mother.
That's usually where he's like, damn, I knew I should have roofied her drink.
Yeah, these days, or more like the '90s, that would have been She would have
No, in
never made
those
it out of
days,
the car.
when Biff Tannen had frickin' Marty McFly's wife in fucking Lorraine.
That was Spanish
He had
Fly.
Lorraine. He was
Wasn't
gonna
it?
fucking rape her.
Yeah, let's not all forget
Spanish
that there was
Fly.
almost a rape in Back to the Future.
In Back to the Future, yeah, that was a fucked up scene. When I was watching with my daughter, I'm like, oh, this is fucked up. I'm like, Harper, a guy ever does that to you, you let me know as soon as possible because he will die.
Yeah, you'll be going to jail.
Did you have a
Yeah,
nice time?
Biff won't live to shine my car or shine your boyfriend's car.
Well, you don't look much like a girl who's been out having a wonderful evening.
Oh no!
Your makeup isn't smeared and your panties aren't on the floor.
Let's hear
What
what
went
happened.
wrong?
You remember when you told me that I might have such strong feelings about a boy that it might be hard for me to decide what's right to do?
Yes, I remember. Why?
That's how you got
Something
here.
like that tonight with Jeff. You know, I like him an awful lot, and we have such fun at dances. But tonight, the feeling between us kept getting stronger and stronger.
So let me get this straight.
That's called a
thinking-
hard-on.
That's called humans. But anyway, so nothing happened, bro. She ran away because she wanted to screw him. That's what I'm starting to feel from what she's saying. She didn't want to have sex with him, so she ran.
Dude, she looks like
On the
she's
way home,
40
we
years
stopped
old.
and parked,
Oh, still wait, they parked.
and things seemed to happen.
Oh,
Till we
It
nearly...
was the drive-in.
Well, it was so close. Suddenly, I realized what we were about to do.
The mom's like, oh, God, I wish I could get laid like that back in the day.
Guess he felt ashamed, too. He said he
Your
was
husband
sorry,
hasn't
but it
touched
was
me
his
like that
fault.
in 30 years.
You
yeah.
think
Wait
it
till you're
was?
my age. You pray for your husband to touch you
Mother,
across
I don't
the
know what to
fucking
think.
car.
I'm so mixed up.
Yeah,
I don't know whether I even want to go out with
she's
Jeff
like
again.
Peggy Bundy.
No, dear.
She's like,
I wish
I have to
young
blackmail
ones
Al
too.
Bundy to bang me.
Perhaps I can understand something.
This is
of what-
57.
Oh, yeah, you understand it right, Ma.
First, well, it all seems quite a lark. Chance of your finding the very love that you're looking for.
Then, Mother, how do you...
Come here, dear.
Oh, wait a minute.
Work for you and not against you.
All right, we're gonna see this now. Oh, there's a party for all staff and friends of the signpost. So everybody that hangs out by that sign can come.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I just gotta say something. That guy looks like the nicest fucking guy, right? He didn't do anything wrong. They both were feeling the same thing, according to her, and they stopped. But yet, that poor motherfucker right now is getting mental issues, like he did something wrong when he didn't. And you think she'd just say to him, "Yeah, we both almost screwed up, and we can't do that again, but I want to hang out still." And so that guy's now gonna have mental issues. I'm kind of sad now, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of sad for whatever his name is. I wish I remembered his name. I'm a little sad.
I'm just thinking that he's probably got like major blue balls right now. That shit sucks.
Of course he does.
That shit hurts, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
it does.
God. He got kicked in the nuts.
Yep. Pretty much, dude.
Marianne.
Did they get
I'd just
Oscars
like
for
to say
this?
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
but
Tony's,
I-
Oscars, one of them?
A Tony? What is this? A fucking Broadway
wasn't
play?
Maybe it was. Maybe this was
What is
live
this-
in front of
What
a
is this? The
studio
fucking?
audience.
What is this? The fucking King and I?
Hey, that could be Yul Brenner with hair.
What is that? That show Wicked?
You're so terrific, and we've been together all evening, and
You ever see that Broadway show Wicked about the witch? It's
No,
called
but
Wicked.
that witch, that wicked.
Just as much
Oh, you
my
mean
fault as
Wicked?
it was yours. I shouldn't have stayed out so late.
What's good the
anyway.
baby have to do with anything?
you're the
Ooh,
nicest
look at
girl I've
there's like a
ever met.
baby.
Oh, they got a baby. See what happens when you frickin' let his cock come out?
We have so much fun together.
No, wait, no. They're gonna walk past a
Maybe we
lady
could
who's
double date
pissed
with
off
Martin's
that she
kids.
has a baby.
They'd probably
That's
walk
what's
right
gonna
over.
happen. And she's gonna be like,
Sure.
I don't want to be a mother now. Don't touch me,
Like
you
this
piece of
fucking
shit.
cocksucker frickin' knocked me up and ran out the door. You called it, bro!
Sure is, baby and all.
I haven't seen her since she left school.
That's, oh my god, she looks like she got put through the ringer.
I wonder if they'll say hello to me.
Eileen looks like she's on crack.
Dude, that's a classmate. She left school because of the baby, is what they're saying.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Dad.
See what happens when you give in to the cock?
Dude, is
Oh
that the
god, you had a
baby?
baby. Ew, you had a baby?
Is that
Like they're like
Oscar?
vilifying it.
Is that Oscar
The
from
Grouch?
Ghostbusters
Who,
2?
the Grouch?
No, Oscar from Ghostbusters.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude, that baby looks like he's 20 years old.
He looks like a midget dressed up like one. Or a little person, I'm sorry, if that's a little person.
Darling name. Susie. Is she a lot of trouble, Eileen? Well, it's tiring, but it's not too bad when Fred gives me a hand.
She looks like she's the living dead.
But he's a
You know, when
real
Fred's done
Dude,
smacking
she
me
looks
around
like-
and he gives me a hand, it's great.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Anything for her. When she
Yeah, look, like I said!
Look, Fred's smoking, fucking wants to blow his brains out.
Oh, Fred's doing just
I
fine.
knew it.
Of course, it's
I
not
knew it,
what
bro.
he planned on, but still, he enjoys it.
Yeah, look at him drunk, passed out. Look.
He says it's a lot better than
He's
school.
like, fuck you, leave me alone.
Nice he's doing so well.
It sounds great. You do really well. Makes me just want to have a kid.
Oh, well, we don't seem to
Ooh,
get
I
wait.
wish I never stuck my
Ooh.
dick in you, woman.
Uh-oh, the music is playing. You know what that means.
Here comes a baby. Get ready to be a beauty school dropout.
Beauty school
No
dropout.
graduation day for you. Beauty school dropout.
Beauty school dropout.
You sucked a dick and flunked shampoo.
Hey, Marge, Sue, huh?
So, oh wait, we gotta go to the end. Is anything gonna happen? Oh, bro. Look, bro.
And peanut butter?
Wait a minute.
Peanut
We
butter
missed
on
some.
peanut butter
We-
where? On my dick?
Yeah.
You gonna
I think
eat it off?
we missed something, bro. We gotta go back a little bit.
What you got?
Put some peanut butter on my cock.
And
eat
the
it
corn on
off,
the cocks.
I've got it.
Eat it off my cock, you fucking bitch.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
And bacon? And peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
You got a whole restaurant.
Listen, I got cucumbers and I got peanut butter. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but that's what I got.
Let's play hide the cucumber.
Oh, I know what he wants for
Wait,
dinner. It ain't ham and
is
peanut
she-
butter, bro.
Is she talking about food because she's already knocked up?
Maybe. No, I think this is the first
I don't
official
know,
kiss.
man. Cucumber and
first.
peanut butter, I'm like, that's like a pregnant woman thing.
This is it. And then we're gonna learn how every time you hear a bell ring, an angel gets his wings.
Slow down the rush and pressure of your feelings a little. Then judgment has a better chance to take hold.
In other words, you probably shouldn't be rubbing your crotches by each other. Maybe sit on the couch a little farther apart if you're starting to get your fucking
Yeah, right.
dick hard.
Right now, something's poking out, and like, let's be real, the guy ain't.
There's a
fucking probably
little
even
poke
spanking.
coming through on you. Oh man, that's what that song's
Wow.
about.
That was
That's what's
disturbing.
funny. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Pickle,
So
pickle.
there was some PSAs, a little different than what we'd half in 2023, but hope you enjoyed it. We got one more for you, but that was Tobin's Retro Guy.
We want to play Parcheesi?
Now, I thought we'd keep the ball rolling, and we're going to have one more PSA, but this one's about overweight and a healthy diet from the 1950s. So, you know where that's going. It's time to get real.
Get real.
All right, so this one they made into a little cartoon. Now, don't think they'd get away with this title today, but it's a little PSA known as Cheers for Chubs. Cheers for Chubby. All right. Here we go. Listen, you got to listen to some, because some of it is just, yeah. Here we go.
Dude, again, it looks like a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Yeah, dude. Everything was pretty much made like that back then, dude. For the most part, everything was made like that.
It looks like we're about to see the two guys on the fucking island, the hamburger and the hot dog, chasing each other.
Hey, we're going
on a boat. We're going on the boat.
Oh, you missed it. I wanted you to hear that beginning.
This is the story of Chubby Aberdapoy. Chubby started out.
Oh, no, we lost them.
With a hearty.
We're going to wait a second, have Tom come back in. Actually, we're going to pause it. We'll be right. We're back, everybody. Sorry about that. We lost Tom for a minute. We're going to reset that because I'm not sure what Tom heard, but we're going to go for it. Here we go.
This is the story of Chubby Aberdapoy. Chubby started out in life as a chubby little fellow with a hearty appetite. As he grew, so did his
Now,
food.
I can't make out what his name is. He says Chubby the Boy. Like, could you make out what the rest of his name is? This is Chubby the Boy, I think is what he's saying.
Yeah.
This is the story of Chubby Aberdapoy. Chubby started out in life.
Aberdapoy?
I don't know what the fuck he said.
As he grew, so did his food needs. But that was all right. He was growing,
They're good.
especially lengthwise. As a matter of fact, Chubby was quite an athlete in his high school days.
Horrible gait. Horrible gait, everyone. Never run like Chubby over here. Don't ever run like him. That's terrible for your back.
Rabbit's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
He's like, what are you doing over here? What's up, Doc?
The rabbit's like, the fuck is wrong with that guy?
And at the school prom.
Oh, so you're saying football players are chubby? The fuck is that
What did it
about?
say?
On the beach, always ready to rescue a damsel in distress.
Yeah, I bet.
And as his reward,
Yeah.
she married him. And they lived happily for a while. Chubby was a good cook and fed him.
Hey, they settled down, and guess what happened? We don't have to look good anymore. Let's eat dinner.
Well, perhaps too well. Chubby started growing again, this time sideways.
Chubby started growing again. This
Hey,
time.
Barrel.
Yeah,
What are you
but
doing
Chubby,
there, Barrel-ass?
don't forget about Mrs. Chubby.
And the same thing happened to slim, attractive Mrs. Chubby. And the more they
Look, if you're slim and attractive, male or female, and your last name is Chubby, you have a grim future.
ate, the bigger they got.
You're
and the
fucked.
bigger they got, the more they ate. Chubby
Hey, Jay, did you see Mr. Chubby? He ballooned up nicely.
didn't notice it at first
He
until his
inflated.
suit began to shrink. And Mrs. Chubby found that they were making dresses in much smaller sizes than they used to.
Yeah, come here.
And the doors on automobiles were getting smaller.
Look how terrible. Nobody gets in an automobile like
Something
that.
to be wrong with the scales.
Watch that
Remembering how they used to look, Chubby and his wife decided to try to reduce.
Here we go. Listen.
Reduce.
There's no
They decided
lose
to
weight.
try to
There's
reduce.
reduce. Hey, honey.
Nice word.
honey, I decided that we should try to reduce. What do you think?
But how?
And that's how you tell somebody you want to have a divorce. Hey, hey, honey, I was thinking about reducing about 120 pounds.
Yeah, I called it divorcing my ex-wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Chubby tried exercise, which was kind of dangerous in his condition. And what Chubby...
Now that bothers me. That fucking bothers me, that statement. Sure, he shouldn't be running unless facilitation is training him. But he shouldn't be running with that weight. No, definitely not. But should he not exercise? No, he should exercise at that weight.
What he didn't know was that
Absolutely.
actually he'd have to run 36 miles to take off a single pound of fat. Mrs. Chubby tried
There it is.
massage, but that didn't seem to work either. They tried fancy fat.
She got beat like a drum.
Know what's sad? I could take this guy and put him in 2023. It wouldn't still hold true.
Yep.
That's what's sad.
Very prophetic.
Think about that. 73 years. Let's say this was 1950. 73 years. And that's, if anything, gotten worse.
Learned that they're apt to be a bit dangerous.
There's a pill for that.
There's a pill over here.
And so Chubby and his wife decide on a sensible thing.
You know, what's wrong with Chubby? He looks like a happy guy, man. Just tell him he needs to change a few things, man.
Yeah.
To do. They visit their family.
His wife's got a little
Why
more
be
ass. That's not a
fat?
bad thing.
MD.
Why be fat? That's awesome. That's pretty good.
Doctor. Only a physician is qualified to decide how much weight one should lose and over.
Now, did you hear that? Back then, only a doctor was qualified to tell you how much weight you should lose. You shouldn't know how much weight you should lose. There should be some other kind of health professional, or anybody should know how much they should weigh, somewhat, like we do now. No, back then, only a doctor could tell you everything you had to do.
What period of time? And
Fuck
for Mrs.
him.
Chubby, as for most people, what they weighed at 25 to 30 is about what they should weigh the rest of their lives. As Chubby's doctor knows, there's a...
Now, that's probably somewhat true. You know, if you think about it.
Yeah, I think so.
If you could stay around what you were at 25, 30, not necessarily the exact waist size, but around the same weight, having around the same activity, I think you're good. If that's, again, if you just want to be healthy.
close relation between overweight and health.
Listen to this.
The longer the belt line, the shorter the lifeline.
And Leon's getting larger.
Such diseases as diabetes and heart.
Do you hear how he said it?
Diabetes!
That's how they said it back then. And that's, I mean, maybe that's the correct way to say it, but we all make fun of Brimley, but he's saying it the way they said it. And he was old as hell in the 80s. So he
Diabetes.
Trouble and die younger than those whose weight is normal.
But Wilford Brimley jumped in a pool with a bunch of alien cocoons and lived
The human
forever.
body is a machine
That's all you need. Like, I don't know why that's not on
which
here.
uses food for fuel.
I
See, this is where that whole food for fuel, and make people think like they're machines.
Your weight stays the same.
Doesn't really help a
You eat
person.
more
It's
than
not
you
healthy to
burn
think
up
that
in
way
energy.
either.
The rest is stored as fat.
What's
What's a bay
Bustle.
window?
Calories.
and a bustle?
But if you reduce the number of calories, the body is called on to use up its stored fat. And you take
Again,
off
that is
weight.
true still. That is very true. That hasn't changed. That's a
Simply
fact.
starving yourself
King fact.
won't do it. You must have essential foods, rich in proteins, vitamins, and minerals.
Proteins. Did you hear how he said that? Proteins. I mean, what about healthy carbs and good fats? See, that's not everything essential is not on there. So I don't agree. That is Ting false.
Minerals for building, renewing, and repairing the human machine.
Yes, it does do all those things. It helps with
That's
it.
why the doctor gives you a balanced diet. Not too many calories, but all the foods you need. He will tell you what you should eat, but you've got to work at it.
Now you need some asshole on Instagram to tell you how much you should eat.
Getting together with a a group of other overweight people helps. The diet didn't look so bad at that. There were lots of things that Chubby and his wife liked to eat. Lean meats and fish and chicken and vegetables and fruits.
Wait a minute. Chicken is a lean meat. They're like lean meats, chicken.
Yeah, is that supposed to count?
Right. It's like it's got everything you need: vegetables, carrots,
And milk and enriched or whole grain bread and eggs.
You don't want to
This
enrich
would
the
be
whole grain
easy,
bread.
Almost too easy, especially with
No.
a device Chubby invented in his spare time. Chubby watched his calorie counter and passed.
Now, again, is there anything bad about pancakes and syrup? No, you can make it healthier if you make the pancakes yourself. Put some protein powder in there. Dude, there's ways to do that. Pancakes in and of themselves are not bad. Neither are potatoes. Neither are... I couldn't read it. It was going too fast.
Nourishing, but not fattening.
But yet it tells you milk. And I bet back then a lot of people had intolerance to milk and were fucking sick because they were told to drink milk. They didn't know about intolerances back then and shit.
Well, there's a nice, sensible meal. A slice of lean meat, a baked potato with a pat of butter, salad, a glass of milk, and strawberries. Uh-oh, what's
Why strawberries? Why all that shit in strawberries?
this? Yes, when you have
Low
gravy, you find
glycemic
those
index,
old
maybe?
devils' hidden
Possibly.
calories. Chubby's
But I don't think
Did
you
they
need
really
all
even
that
know
food.
about that back
the
then?
hidden calories in those extras you add to your diet.
Have some more butter. Oh, make it 3.
The demon of fat.
That's me and you when we used to hang out to other people. No,
Yeah,
no.
but see, they vilified fat back then.
Just a couple of
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They vilified it.
spoons.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh yeah, have some margarine.
Bro,
Weren't
and
they
that-
pushing margarine back then?
They were pushing margarine. That shit held strong through
Which
the
is fucking
80s,
horrendous for you.
through the 60s, through the 70s, through the 80s, into the 90s. I think almost into the 2000s before people were like, fat isn't bad. Stop or whatever. And there's still people that can't undo that. It's a shame.
Go ahead, pour it on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, pour it out. There it
Taste
is.
the whiz of the
The
devil.
Meanwhile, Mrs. Chubby is finishing a light lunch with ice cream, which is all right. But
Have a little chocolate syrup. You deserve it. That whipped cream looks delicious. That's it. Shoot the works. Wait till she gets on those scales.
Maybe she'll commit suicide.
Bro, you know what? I'm getting super big vibes of this.
I can pay your mortgage with my credit cards.
That's what they're basically doing. Maybe that's where they got it from. Cheers for Chubby. Oh, look at them assholes there.
both
Look.
Chubby and Mrs. Chubby find they can fool themselves, but not
He's
the
like, get the
scales.
fuck out of here, you little
And
red
they take a pledge to
cocksuckers.
stick to their diet.
I'm going to tell you something to the couples out there. If you're both trying to be healthier, it's a lot easier than one doing it. I'll tell you that much.
That's true. Ain't that the truth?
It wasn't quick or easy. It took
No, it never
willpower
is.
And determination.
Yep.
To resist temptation and develop and stick
And
to
be
a
consistent. And if you fuck up every now and then, very next day you pick up your big boy pants and you keep
new
going.
set of eating habits.
That's right.
Chubby found one exercise.
Take your cake and shove it up your red ass, devil.
And the best exercise of all, pushing oneself away from the table.
Oh, wow, that joke was from the 1950s?
They looked better and felt better. They'd reduced. They stuck to their diet and stayed reduced. It wasn't too easy, but it
And then they're like, shit, we gotta buy a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah, all through that they had to buy more.
In the first place. Their old friend the scale was happy too.
Oh, yeah, now they're all friends.
The only buttons Chubby ever pops anymore are those of pride.
Well, that's it. What about when Mrs. Chubby's got a negligee on? Does he pop any buttons?
And as for Mrs. Chubby, once again,
Yeah, he'll pop his fucking pant button. He'll have some
Wait a
pickle
minute.
tickle.
That's his wife, and this fucking asshole's like, I could cut in. I would have been like, bro, you're getting more than chick in your head, asshole, right now. Especially if I don't know
that's where
you.
Mr. Chubby needs to go back to his lifeguard days when he was in good shape and knock that fucker out.
Knock him right the fuck out.
You knock him out.
You knock him right out. You knock him out.
Give up. Let's look.
Hey, why don't you go push some of that chocolate syrup on the jerk off to try to dance with my wife?
Oh no, they're looking at us, man.
Oh shit!
You
could
fucking
fucking devils! It's Taco Tuesday. How dare you?
You could be next. So make sure you're not a Mr. or Mrs. Chubby. And that was Get Real.
Get real.
And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode 17. Please, on the way out, like if you liked it, subscribe. Go look at some of our other videos. I mean, they've gotten better over time, but I think we're been pretty consistent with our humor and what we do. So if you like this, I'm sure you'll like other things. So go check that out. Check out our Instagram. It's right down there. We have all the links to our merch and everything else. Anything you might be interested in, that would be cool. And we are on Rumble, Spotify, all kinds of stuff. Wherever you're watching us, we're on other things too. If you don't want to look at our mugs, you could just listen to us on audio on your favorite podcast listening app. And I just want to say, I hope everybody will listen to my man's next words out of his mouth. Tom, what are your words of wisdom? Your final parting words to our listeners for this week.
All right, so we're going to quote Winston Churchill, the great, that attitude is the little thing that makes a big difference. So
I like it.
Keep it positive, man. Keep it light, take it light.
Keep it positive. Tom, you said it. Live it, brother. We'll see you next week, everybody.
Word.
Go to Harris, I'm telling you, you better die. Bye. Go to Harris, I'm telling you, you better die.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Harris, I'm telling you.